When I lost my legs, I thought I lost everything. Lost my fingers too. It was a freak illness. I woke up one morning with a sore throat, and 2 weeks later I was in the hospital. I was in a coma for about 3 weeks. Then I spent another 3 months in the hospital recovering. MRSA infection had taken my legs and my fingers. I was in the prime of my career. I was a firefighter and EMT, a father, and I thought I'd lost everything. I couldn't do anything anymore. I was stuck in a wheelchair. I didn't know anything about prosthetics yet. When I finally got my prosthetics and got on my legs, I decided I had a list of things that I wanted to do again in my life. Ride a motorcycle, even drive a vehicle, get on the mat and train jiu-jitsu again. A lot of the things I wanted to do, I was told wasn't going to happen again. It took me a long time to find a school that would take me and allow me to train on their mats and to train jiu-jitsu again. When I found my friend Eric Myers, he welcomed me on the mats and said, "We'll give it a try." There was no pity. There was no, well, just let the poor guy with no legs roll. I was trained. I learned how to do things all over again. I learned how to do the simplest things, both in life and on the mat. When I had the opportunity to come to Nubability, I was ecstatic. I was going to be able to help kids, teach them jiu-jitsu, teach them a sport that you didn't have to wear pads or a helmet or have any special prosthetic gear. All they had to do was strip off their prosthetics and crawl on the mat, and they could get right to it, who they are. Seeing these kids for the first time, the first year that I came as a coach, I was totally blown away. I thought that having a good attitude was one thing, but seeing these kids, you can't be unhappy around them. You can't not find joy when they do what they do and they get out on the mat and they're learning, and you see the recognition in their eyes when they get what you're telling them. When you're doing a move, or you're showing them a choke, or you're showing them an arm bar, or you're simply showing them how to roll. Some of these kids had never ever been on a mat before. You got to see the joy in their eyes, knowing here's a big surface that they could jump around on or roll around on, they weren't going to get hurt. It was a great thing. I'm very thankful for Nubability for giving me the opportunity to come coach, and I hope I can do it for a long, long time. I hope that I can share my jiu-jitsu with as many people as possible, and especially with the kids. My name is Neil Brown, and I am a Nubability Foundation Coach Ambassador, and I don't need two. I don't even need one.